So we have another successful transfer or towing or whatever it is you want to call it. I've got this pellet rack here, and so I backed the truck up with the tow dolly. This tow dolly is coming in clutch. I love that it's got that plate all the way across so I can put stuff on the plate. I also have 2x12s that I put at the base of the plate lengthwise like this, and so it lifts the base of the plate up, obviously. So if I have like little cars, like that little Taurus right there is wrecked, I brought it with this thing. But this front lip is way too big. It's hard to tell, but it's got to be a good 8 inches or 6 inches tall, 8 inches long or so. But this tow dolly does really good. And of course I put some brand new tires from Discount Tires, although they don't know about the dot. That yellow dot right there is supposed to go on the valve, so you don't have to balance it anymore. And nobody ever balances trailer tires. So you can see there's the dot. I almost got it. It's off by a good 6 inches or so. But this trailer here has a new axle. You can see it's got skid marks on it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got skid marks on this tire here. And so I drove it back from Louisville, Texas, back to Fort Worth, Texas. And so the base of the trailer was on this. That tongue right there was right above the tongue of the tow dolly. And then I just strapped everything together. The axle itself is not attached to the trailer. It's not attached to the trailer at all. So I ended up having to use some straps and pull the tow dolly. So I've got those straps there. I used some straps and I just pulled them up towards the trailer and secured the axles up towards the trailer, but it wasn't high enough to get the tires off the road. So it's hard to tell, but they're kind of shiny down the middle, and that's because they were skidding on the road as I was driving or whatnot, and they were also rubbing against this thing because the front of that tire was touching the back of the tow dolly right there. But it worked out. It just came in from Louisville. This little device here is gonna work out great, and I have another set right here, and so I'll prop those up basically where that truck is. And actually I might end up taking it down and pulling out that boat. I got a big old trailer back there. I'll move all that stuff out of the way and put these lifts back there, and then I'll be able to do lots of stuff. So I might end up taking off and acquiring an engine for this vehicle here. It's an F550, and the engine actually runs, but it's knocking, so it's a no good engine. It may be that it just needs rods, or I'm sorry, bearings on the mains or the well, shoot, on the crankshaft or on the main. I don't know what the differences are, the mains and the crankshaft bearings, but it's a nice little F550, but it needs an engine. I ran it and the transmission works. I drove it here, but the transmission works, and it's got those legs there on the side. Those legs go up and down. The hydraulics work on it. I could not get this thing to work, so I hadn't taken any time to figure out what was going on with the lift itself, the boom. But anyways, the video was for this. You can see how I just ended up securing the top of the trailer. There's a little bit of gap, so I can lift it up a little bit more. So basically the trailer's not even touching the axles. Yeah, see, the trailer's not even touching the axles anymore. But that's okay, that's what I wanted. And what I might end up doing is taking this bottom shelf out so I can tuck the trailer further underneath this thing, and then I can lift it up like that, but center it a little better, and then I can work comfortably underneath the trailer and get these axles secured. All they need are shackles, what they call shackles. So this is the shackle itself. This shackle here. So it might be better just to take it apart and see if I can go find some more. And I think I actually already ordered some. I may have ordered them on the way over here. So you see I need the nuts and bolts It actually has a bolt on this side. Let's see if it's complete. Oh, it is a complete bolt. This is a go through bolt right here with nut. And then this is missing the bolt, but that's okay. Oops, I'm thinking I had the light in my left hand. So let's see what's going on with this side. This one has no bolt and eyelet, but it does have 2 shackles here. So I'm gonna have to start saving shackles because I had another trailer the shackles went out on. So like I said, this is not, it's not attached to the trailer. So let's see what's going on with this. And this one doesn't have shackles on this side either. Darn, this one has bushings. Does this have bushings? Oh, okay, it does have bushings, but yeah, the bushings are shot on this. So, not really sure what to do about that. I might be able to find the bushings for that. This trailer is actually pretty nice. It's got to be about 4 feet wide, maybe 5 feet wide, and about 8 feet long. Might be 10 feet long. So it's about 5 by 10. But the most impressive thing is that, well, it's got a few things. It's got a nice 2-inch adapter here in the front. It's got the little handlebar there to grab it. And it has the tow chains already attached. Those tow chains are like $40 for a set or so. And then it has this trailer lift or whatever that thing is called, and it works. I like that it has that turnable part on it. You get that thing out of the way. But the thing that I really like is that it has it's a tilt trailer. That being a tilt trailer basically doubles the value of the trailer. So I'm happy about it. Paid 90 bucks. I just need those shackles, which I already bought, and it's $40 in shackles. The tires are in decent shape. This one may not hold air. One of them doesn't. Oh, that other one doesn't. So it's not a big deal. I'll take it to the tire shop. They'll take it out, put it on. Charge me 10 to 20 bucks to get this tire changed out. See, I put multi-purpose oil on it, on the nuts. Second. Oh yeah, this is already low. So this thing either has a hole. A lot of times what happens is when it gets low on air, it'll decompress and you'll end up getting gaps between the rim and the tire. And so it'll just leak out of the rim. All the lights are shot. I'm not too worried about it. The wiring to me is the most important thing. I think that I can get access to 2 trailer lights pretty cheap. Yeah, this one already has one. And that's LED. The other side is on there, but it's missing the lens. So that's it. I think we're gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the tow dolly now, and hopefully everything goes well. Let me see if I can. Hopefully there's a freaking wasp in this darn AC unit. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to hold, so you guys can just watch as I do this here. Just looking at. Okay, cool. Oops. Huh. Let's see if I can do it like this. It's kind of breezy right now. All right, let me get in the truck and hopefully it'll stay. But basically, you're just looking at this wood component and making sure I don't pull the white trailer with the tow dolly. Yay, success. So I use all these 2x4s as skids. I put the long one down at the bottom because it had to reach both sides. The front side right here and the back side right here. And then I just ended up putting a bunch of 2x4s on top of each other so they would act as skids. But that's really it. This axle, brand new. It's probably worth 350 bucks or so. Then this metal trailer, it's got to be worth a good $800, so maybe new. But being a tilt trailer too, I don't know, that adds a lot of value. So let's see how bad this is gonna be. I just wanna get out of the way. Realistically, what I should do is this, ratchet it. So you close as much as possible, you give it a little ratchet. Oops, it got caught. There we go. So you give it a little ratchet. Oh, actually, you open it as much as possible. Here we go. And then you let it go solo. Do it again. Oh, I don't know, you know, if you can see that. So you pull it, open it up. Oh, gosh. Open it, and then you let it go slowly. So that's a great way to lose a finger if you're not slow and deliberate on your movements, because it will grab you and try to slice your finger off. So that's it. There's very little tension on it now. It might be on the axle. So if I push this thing all the way down, it should release. In theory, sometimes the darn thing will get stuck. There we go. Yeehaw. Darn, you didn't see any of that, huh? That sucks. All right, well, that's the video. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Bye.